but आमकांय उत्तर ना and no action is being taken. And on the contrary, the concerned minister, town and country planning minister, every week he goes on issuing notification की आमची परवा ना आपल्या जाय तें करतात म्हणून. Okay, fine. Section 39 quota आसा. There is an interim order. All decisions are subject to the final order in the petition. पण आम्ही शनिवारा आमची बैठक झाली आणि वी टूक अ डिसिजन की 30 तारखेर आमकां आमची जमात करपाक सरकारान रद्द केली बाय कॅन्सलिंग परमिशन. आणि आता 17 तारखेर इनफ इज इनफ फॉर मुवमेंट. आम्ही सगळे एकठांय जाऊन टाउन अँड कंट्री प्लॅनिंग डिपार्टमेंटाक वतले टू आस्क एज टू वाय नो एक्शन इज बीन टेकन. आमची आता एक कोर कमिटी आमची कमिटीमध्ये आमची एक आता कोर कमिटी बसल्या विथ SP जॉर्ज एज द कोऑर्डिनेटर आणि 9 other persons. हे ठराव घेत they will take the decision as to how to move forward. पण आज हांव मात्र बसलो सोपेशा कडेन इन्फॉर्मेशन घेतलें and I would just like to talk about कारापूर. कित्याक ते बायलो आनी भुरग्यां they are constantly protesting down there. And nobody, Sarkara tari, nobody in the government seems to be worried. तुम याद आसतली गोंया आयाराम गयाराम तूं जाणा पूण गोंय आयाराम गयाराम गोंय कोमे सारकें. तशेंच वॉशिंग मशीन बी गोंय कोमे सारकें. तुमी म्हणटले कशें 2002 the late Manohar Parrikar had filed a petition against the then Minister for Electricity, Movind Gudino, for misusing his powers. And their petition, what is important about the petition is that business rules are mandatory. Government of Goan don't have allocation rules and business rules. And Movind, without following the business rules, decision घेतलो. हे हायकोर्टान मान घेतलें that is illegal म्हणून. Supreme Court upheld it. Of course, washing machine ते पयलीं कोमे चल्लें. Movind Gudino joined BJP, and of course now he says he's acquitted. तें बरें आसा, कितें वचना. But what I am saying is, a section 17 and section 39J Asarni, power has to be exercised by the government. Now government code, is it the town and country planning minister alone or is it the council of ministers? Town and country planning act permane section 17(2) and section 39A, power is to be exercised by the government. Now, under the business rules, allocation of business, town and country planning department is with the Mr. Rani, his portfolio. But to take a decision, various other departments have to be involved. And Mukhya Revenue Department. Revenue Department, I think, is with the Chief Minister. I do not know. He is with his friend Mr. Babush Monsarab. Okay. Now, Revenue Department has got important agriculture, Komindar, and other things. And yes, certainly these are relevant for the purpose of whether a zoning can be done or not. एक Water Resources Department, CADA Assam, whether it falls within CADA area, totally bypassed. PWD, planned roads, Now, none of these ministries have been taken into consideration. Now, business rule 6, sir, say that all these departments have to be considered. Their views have to be taken. And the rule 14 of the business rule manta, unless all departments are, the council will not be heard without the opinion of all these departments. Council is the council of ministers. Dusre, every action must be in the name of the governor, considering Article 154 and 166 of the Constitution of India. Mushkare has, I have got notifications under Section 17 and in Section 39A. No notification is issued in the name or authorized on behalf of the Governor of Goa. Town and Chief Town Planner Fakt Munta, I've been authorized by the government. That is not how the Supreme Court has considered the business rules. Every order, every executive action of the state under Article 154 must be expressed in the name of the Governor of Goa. And there are allocation rules and business rules and also rules as to authentication. कौन authenticate करू सकते? Now all this has been bypassed and आमचो मुख्यमंत्री just keeping quiet. Under Rule 14, this decision should have been of the Council of Ministers. Why is the Chief Minister keeping quiet? When the business rules are very clear, the PCP department may be headed by a minister, but the power is under Section 17(2) and 39A of the Town and Country Planning Act, and also at 70A. And दूसरे मंजे, just one moment, there are no fees for Section 17(2). They notify. Fees are notified. So this and Karapur Galiknanda, I'm now talking about people of Karapur. We are trying to find out because at least none of us can take दोन बार असतात. One is of the ownership. राणे एक राणे म्हणता प्रॉपर्टी आपली म्हणून, दुसरं राणे सूट फाईल केला की प्रॉपर्टी सगळ्यांची म्हणून. राणे इज ऑफ कारापूर अँड केरी दोन्ही आणि ते खोटं असा. बट इन्स्पाइट ऑफ दॅट केरी राणेनी ती प्रॉपर्टी आपण आपल्या म्हणून घेतली आणि ट्रान्सफर इट टू अ कंपनी. ओके फाईन. नाव 17 मागीर application code under Section 17(2), power is only of the government. But Haimi rule kelat it also some other person can apply more. Now, to my mind, as a legal person, that munda clearly ultra virus. There could be no rules contrary to Section 72, which says government and not any person. But that is a legal issue we shall examine. So two things have happened. And there was a road passing through Rane's property, which has been converted under Section, deleted under Section 72. Was the PW heard? Because once a road is planned, then two, like excess asuna. Then any kind of property getli, Karapur estate and application केले आणि आमचो मंत्री आणि ते बायलेन छाप मारली. फाईन, तेच बरें ना. मागीर स्वप्नेश वता टू दी आमचो दॅट टू द environment. Now, under the 2006 rules, any development beyond 20,000 built-up area requires environmental clearance under B category, B1 category. ॲप्लिकेशन केलें ते म्हणटात मॅटर इज सब ज्युडिस म्हणून. I am asking this committee, SIC ji आसा, this is a finding of fact. High Court can't render a finding of fact as to whether what is the built up area. तुमच्याकडे डॉक्युमेंट दिल्यात, दाखयल्यात की built up area is beyond 20,000 built up area म्हणून. Immediately, automatically, the notification applies. And notification तरी apply जात जाल्यार no construction can go on there without permission. आज without their permission रस्त बांधल्या, without their permission other constructions are coming up. आणि मोठे आणि most important जो आम्ही stress करता, the carrying capacity of a village. हे गावांनी, तारापूरच्या गावांनी, there is no sewerage, there is no system for collecting the garbage. रस्ते सारके ना, तुम्ही हांगा गेल्लो, रस्ते धाकले रस्ते आसा, electricity is not proper. आणि 2,000 फॅमिल्यो तुम्ही you are trying to locate. हेमकां उदक खंयचें? Where are we going to give water? It can be at a cost of the people of Tarapur or others. So yes, these are all issues which I am speaking on behalf of people of Tarapur. But most importantly, we are now determined. Of course, here पावसा दीस, पावस येता, पावस वता, some activities मात्र थंड आसतले, but we are going to fight. Now, yesterday I have released a video, must have released, seen it, setting out from 1992 hours pasun how casinos have been allowed to in the Mandovi when kaida parmane they can't be there. We are next year after 17 to the Town and Country Planning Department. Amtek July logun end time dillo, and I think we will propose something to be done. And तुम्ही जाणार की आम्ही we are not against any legal trade or activity. Let us be specific. जो कायदाशीर काम करता we are not opposed to. आमचे म्हणणे इतलेच, जे तुम्ही करता let it be according to law. If in 5-star casinos there can't be gaming, there can be no gaming. If the vessels can't be in the Mandovi under section 13B, they can't be in the Mandovi. If every action in the name of the governor, on behalf of the government, has to be authenticated, it has to be authenticated by officer concerned in the manner required by the authentication rules and the rules of business. Yeah, guys, I know. One person, one minister is holding entire Goa to hostage. And open defiance, upon kartola moon. Okay, we have also patience, but patience kitne months hostere. So आज आम्ही ही जी तुमकां आपयल्या की मुखेल सांगपाक की 17 तारखेर there is going to be, we will meet the chief town planner. ही बसका मेळपा तेका कितले लोक येतले ती वी डू नॉट नो, बट वी एक्सपेक्ट सगळ्यांक जे गांवांनी आज चळवळ चल्ल्या, आज खंय दावोली लेक that has been converted. अरे अजाब बरें. We are here trying to protect something, and to me, and I don't know, some minister's son is involved.
Yeah, one son,
but then something of that sort. So somewhere there has to be some full stop, some stop. So we are on behalf of the movement, देव बरो करूं. हेच मुखार आमचे स्पोक्सपर्सन स्वप्नेश दिवाकर and आमचो Surod Govind, they are going to be the spokesperson for the committee. the core group is going to be led by SP, and we have now also have a social media team which will now be interacting. It will them down now, but now मात्र ते loose ends केल्यात आणि we hope to be active and proactive. Any questions I'll be happy to answer.
July 17 only Karapur issue घेऊन येतात.
No, every 1739A, 17 High Court has read it down. Matter Supreme Court answer, Supreme Court has said status quo. But in spite of that, things are going on. 39A, High Court and Mullah, every decision will be subject to the final order in the petition. Final disposal of petition. So basically, I'm regarding 39A.
In the past also, even the MLA had gone to the CTP. Nothing came out of it. What do you expect?
See, nothing like trying exhaust all legal means. What can citizens do? Citizens can only do something legally and lawfully. We can't do something which is illegal, neither will I be a party to something that is illegal. But the right to protest, the right to demonstrate, the right to point out is a fundamental right of every citizen, and that right we are exercising.
स्वदेश वारंवार TCP मंत्री जे हें दिता आमकां आयकूंक मेळटा तेजे ब्रेकींग एनडी अमकी एरिया NDZ घातल्या अमकी एरिया आपणे नॉन सेटलमेंट नॉन डेव्हलपमेंट हितून घातल्या आनी तें एग्जॅक्ट कितें आनी तुमी ते वारंवार तेजे कशें कन्वर्शन करता ते ऑफिशियल गॅझेटाचेर ते तुमी एक्सपोज करता कितें एग्जॅक्टली लोकांक खरें हो NDZ घातल्या काय कितें आनी
NDZ नॉन डेव्हलपमेंट झोन आणि नॉन डेव्हलपमेंट एरिया म्हणून तो आता गॅजेट करीत आसा आणि हे एरियाज खंयचे बारीकसाणीन पळोवंक वचत जाल्यार जे CRZच्या कंट्रोलान ज्युरिडिक्शनान येता लायक मॅनग्रुव्ज खादान हे सगळे एरिया तो आता NDZ NDA करता ताका ह्या एरियांक डेव्हलपमेंट पोटेन्शियल ना तरी असताना तो आता कोट्यांनी लाखांनी स्क्वेअर मिटर आपण प्रोटेक्शनाक घालता म्हणून सांगता सो स्पेसिफिकली TCP मिनिस्टर हांगासर काय प्रोटेक्शनाक घालिना ते आसात ऑलरेडी प्रोटेक्टेड पूण तो हांगासर हे करून एक डॅमेज करता कित्याक फाटल्या दिसांनी पॅडी फिल्ड्सांक प्रोटेक्शन येयल्लें तेंच्यांनी 2023 एग्रीकल्चरल पॅडी फिल्ड्साक प्रोटेक्शन हाडला तें प्रोटेक्शन कितें म्हणटा जे प्लॅनान पॅडी फिल्ड म्हणून मार्क आहा तांकां झोन चेंज जावचो ना म्हणटा तो आता पॅडी फिल्ड नॉन डेव्हलपमेंट झोन आणि नॉन डेव्हलपमेंट एरिया करता NDZ NDA ते प्रोटेक्शन अवेलेबल ना आणि 39A ही चेंज ऑफ झोन TCP मिनिस्टर जसो सांगपाक सोदता की आपण आनी एक लेयर ऑफ प्रोटेक्शन घालता तशी गोष्ट ना ही तो ऑलरेडी प्रोटेक्शन आहा मोर पर्टिक्युलरली फॉर पॅडी फिल्ड्स ते प्रोटेक्शन काडटा आणि आपले नाकारलेले कितें हाडून घालता जेका प्रोटेक्शन घाललेच ना
म्हणजे लोकांक मिसगायड करता
स्लाइटली एक्सप्लेन 91 Act प्रमाणे no paddy field agricultural land can be converted. Okay, total ban. Those under 23 Act paddy fields can't be converted. They इतले म्हणले की paddy fields we change the zone can be converted. So paddy field by and large can't be converted. आणि जो तो म्हणते आपण NDA आत म्हणून हे सगळे notified areas जे आसा न्ही as per the regional plan they are in no development zone.
already there.
They are already there in the no development zone. or फक्त आता आणि एक स्टिकर मारता म्हाका we do not know under town and country planning are no development zone म्हणून असले उत्तर ना. It is called no development zone.
Yeah, he's saying.
There is no such. These are notified areas which can be developed, which cannot be developed. So ते असा थिंगा. So काय तो he is not doing anything new. He फक्त just आणि brazen. Let's be frank about it. जो एक मंत्री saying I am protecting what is already protected under the regional plan. So how are you re-protecting it? It's already there. You can't convert. And most important Komindad Act under Section 39A. Under Section 39A, जे जाग्यान every 222 तरी कोमिंदाद आसा 231 कोमिंदाद आसा सगळी ह्या गांवांनी जागे आसात कोमिंदादीचे either lease or emphasis. And Section 39A says you can't use for any other purpose. म्हणजे कोमिंदादी जागे जे दिल्लेत on emphasis or lease for agriculture, horticulture हे आता कन्वर्ट करपा जायना. This is something new which came in 2025 or 23 or 25 when Section 39A was introduced. This I can only shabash ki dikti baat aapni. I can't say everything is bad. This is the only section which was brought in which has given additional protection to agricultural land. Section 39A of the Komindad Act. No Komindad land given on lease, sale, emphasis can be used for any purpose other than for which it was given. And here Town and Country Planning Department, I'm the letter for it file and would check up from the Komindad records ki ho zago Komindad icho whether it is given on emphasis or not. I'm kai utar na ani department is also not examining it.
Sir, can you give the more update on the casino?
Yes.
Will you file a petition on all the casinos or selected?
See, the law is clear. Why should you file a petition? Somebody will file a criminal case. हम कितना petition file करते रहते हैं? The Home Minister is the Chief Minister. And तो तरी आपल्याचो कायदो he is not willing to implement his own law. Then who look at what is left? Section 16B is very, very specific. Casinos must operate in the territorial waters of Goa, but they are because Goa also has jurisdiction. Territorial waters from the seashore to 10 or 12 nautical miles from the seashore. So, under the 1995 notification, Saddam's asked them that you are going to go out of the Mandovi. Undertaking घेतली तेमच्याकडे की मांदोवी तुम्ही बाहेर वतली म्हणून मागीर 2013 आणि 2000 सगळे उलटी झाले आणि आमच्या सरकारान सांगले आम्ही आमकां जाग सोडून दितले पण वचपाक. Earlier it was the duty of the casino to move out. Then government said we are going to find a place for you and it continued against the express language of 13A offshore. And 13B now is very, very specific in the territorial waters of Goa.
So you mean to say all casinos are illegal right now?
All casinos operating in the Mandovi from 1st February 2020 are illegally operating. And tenthly, in the casino where gaming can go on has to be notified. 23 and 25 there was no notification. Cabinet met in December 24 or 25 and he extended cabinet note was 23 to 25. Him extend 23 to 27. Now these are all apparent and everybody knows that quid pro quo. All these actions, there must be something. It is apparent. A cabinet, cabinet secretary Munta, 23 to 25, he could not do it. But cabinet Munta 23 to 27. I don't know whether 27 because of the elections. Whether I don't know.
So it cannot be challenged.
What cannot be challenged?
The cabinet decision.
The cabinet decision is illegal because cabinet decision cannot override Section 16B. Cabinet decision is an executive decision. It is not a decision under an act. The act passed by the legislature is supreme. So therefore, today every continuous day, it is an offence under the Goa Public Gambling Act. Tapankar has Damankar has filed complaints. Action getla and na getla, I do not know, but we have worked upon it. Complaints have been filed against all the directors of the casino company. And in the hotels, फक्त electronic, what can be electronic amusement आणि कितने होते slot machines. But every 5-star hotel has got gaming. Rule I would know. माग खबर असो ना. Now everybody सगळे म्हणतात. आता रुले असा, हे असा, ते असा, असा लाखांनी पैसे दिला. आणि कोण nobody is taking action. And you आणि कितले how many casinos do you want? अरे आख्या गोंय कसिनो करतले तुम्ही केन्ना बरें आसा स्टॉप न्ही हे लिमीट फॉलो द लॉ आतां पेडणे कसिनो आतां जुंता हाऊस कसिनो आसा नव बांदता आनी why don't they put up in the secretariat also? It will be far better for them. I'm not joking, listen, let me be frank enough. Everybody is smiling, but if Sarkar wants gaming everywhere, then you start there also. At least तुम्ही गोंयकार न्ही तुमची भुरगीं आमची भुरगीं गोंयची भुरगीं न्ही let us protect them.
Thank you, sir.